Both nutritious and delicious, blueberries have become one of the most heavily produced commodities in the state. And thanks to a collaboration between the University of Georgia and McCorkle nurseries, they can now be grown right in your backyard.
They start the seedlings and they send them to us in 1-gallon containers. We step them up to 3-gallon containers and grow them and see how long it takes to fill out and make a sellable plant, fill out the pot. They come a long way as far as disease resistance, quality of berries, taste of the fruit, sweetness, just overall they've progressed real nicely.
Traditionally, blueberries have been developed more for production, and it's a little bit of a different need in a homeowner garden versus a production garden. Homeowners are looking more for a nice ornamental plant with ornamental characteristics, as well as a good crop of blueberries that they can eat over a period of time.
Since these plants are designed for home use, there are many different varieties to choose from, ranging in size and the color of the fruit.
We're looking at plant material that's anywhere from very tiny, small foliage, has a smaller berry, up to a very large quarter-sized berry, more of a traditional foliage. We also have a variety of different types of fruit color, so you can get something from a glossy black fruit all the way to that powder blue fruit that's more traditional.
And those berries provide more than just curb appeal, as they can also be snacked on throughout the summer months.
You can get probably 1 gallon of blueberries per plant over the length of the summer. Not all at one time, but stretched out over the summer you can. It's just more of a staged ripening process, and that way you got a few this week, a few next week, a few the following week.
No matter if you're an expert or a novice, these plants are ideal, as they require very little upkeep in either a container or in the ground.
Once they're in the garden, it's not a whole lot of work to it. They need to be established first, so the first couple of years you need to keep them irrigated if we get into prolonged drought periods.
Very low maintenance. That's what we evaluate them for, disease resistance. That way the homeowner don't have to spray them and take care of them and treat them.
So with all of the benefits and none of the hassle, Jernigan believes that these blueberry bushes are definitely an addition every home gardener should consider.
I love blueberries. Anytime you go by, it's something fun to snack on. It's kind of one of those things you can have your kids around and something they can see grow and see that life cycle of bloom to fruit.
Reporting from McDuffie County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.